If you saw my first video titled, "Who is Santa?" this is for you. This video is gonna make even less sense maybe than the last one, but again, you just gotta listen to the reasoning. Now, in the last video, I was talking about who Santa really is, and as we all know, I said that Santa is actually Michael Jackson. And I had some pretty solid evidence too. But upon further examination and research, I've come to conclude that not only are Michael Jackson and Santa the same person, neither of them are real. Santa and Michael Jackson are both Chris Schwartz. You heard it here. Chris Schwartz is both Michael Jackson and Santa. Chris Schwartz loved performing as Michael Jackson back in the day. But as I know, and as the people who watch this probably know, Chris Schwartz now has kids. And that just so happens that Michael Jackson died of an overdose. But what really happened is that Chris couldn't keep up with the kids and the Michael Jackson bit, so he decided to kill off his other persona, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson died June 25th, 2009. At this point, Chris Schwartz had already had 3 kids, and against all odds, he knew he would have more. So he decided to focus on his current kids and the future ones by killing off Michael Jackson during his trip to California to get more attention in a public setting. Okay, but I know you're wondering, how is he both Michael Jackson and Santa? Well, he's also Santa because, going back to the kids, what do kids love? They love Santa. So that's why Chris Schwartz is still Santa. He never had to give up that bit. And besides, Santa is a one-night type of deal. Maybe month of December, but not year-round like Michael Jackson was. So he was able to keep it up. A lot of you might not know this, but Chris Schwartz, on his birth certificate, it says Saint Chris Schwartz. Chris Schwartz wanted to appear more normal, so he got rid of the Saint in his name. But, as I said, it once was there. Eventually, he started to miss the Saint part of his name. So he decided to put the Saint back in his name, but not Saint Chris Schwartz. No. He had been itching for a new personality to take. So he took that Saint and he thought, what's a good name? And he chose Nick because it rhymed with his favorite word. With current kids and kids on the way, he was happy to know that he could still keep the fupa out and make the kids happy by eating cookies, drinking milk, and delivering all those gifts. Another thing with this is that Michael Jackson, Chris Schwartz, hinted that he was Santa Claus. He said in his song, "I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus." But Michael Jackson wasn't talking about his mother and his father. Michael Jackson was talking about himself, and he was kissing mommy, aka Rhea Ripley. You know, I'm not going to make a video explaining Chris Schwartz and Rhea Ripley because that is just too fucking much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment. Ball. If you didn't, then you're fucking wrong, and like maybe you should just like think for a second because this video is honestly great. If you have any more questions, I can make a part 3. If I think of anything else, I'll make a part 3. If I continue my research further, there may be a part 3 underway. But then again, I do be too lazy sometimes. Yeah. Alright, bye, daddy. See you next time. Yo, what the fuck?